Let's move on and talk about some other news now, because Sri Lanka has sworn in its new acting president, Ranil Wickremesinghe. It comes after Gotabaya Rajapaksa fled Sri Lanka earlier this week and is now in Singapore. Well, demonstrators poured onto the streets of the capital, Colombo, in defiance of a curfew to celebrate the president's departure. It follows months of unrest over Sri Lanka's crippling economic problems. Our South Asia editor, Ambarasan Ethirajan, reports.
Sri Lankans woke up to the news that Gotabaya Rajapaksa won't be their leader anymore. Businesses and shops reopened after a sudden curfew was imposed in the city. The Speaker of Parliament said Mr. Rajapaksa's resignation had been accepted after verification, bringing an end to the political domination of the Rajapaksa dynasty. As per the constitution, Prime Minister Ranil Wickremesinghe has been sworn in as the acting president. Soon after taking over, Mr. Wickremesinghe addressed the nation and appealed to political parties to form an all-party interim government.
After days of chaos, confusion and political crisis, the action now here in Sri Lanka shifts to this building, the Sri Lankan Parliament. The 225 members will choose the next president on the 20th of July. And once the president is elected, many people here hope that will help the country to get some political stability, which is needed to solve the economic crisis.
The developments in the past few days have been dramatic and some say historic. After months of demonstrations, activists here say people's power has won. Have they achieved their objectives?
Not yet all, but part of it, yes, we have achieved part of it. And also our younger generation, we have not taught them to step back or to turn back. They will go forward and they will be asking for all their demands. Until then, the protest will go on.
Whoever takes over as the next president faces a daunting task: a crippling fuel shortage, food is in short supply, and hospitals are struggling. The protesters will return to the streets if these issues are not sorted soon. Ambarasan Ethirajan, BBC News, Colombo.